Good morning, guys. What up, Zulu? How you been? We're just starting up right now. This, this Dexter. Let's see. Oh, that's. Let me take that off. Display. What up, Aaron? How you doing? What up, Seven Samurai? I just got his notification. You just got the. Yeah, I just got on right now. It's my day off today, so I figured I'd come over and hang out, spend some time, get to know some of you guys. I know some of you guys, and then there's new people that I don't know. I appreciate the comments. You know, they they're very positive, and I like to read them during work. Lunchtime. Um, so thank you guys. Glad you guys are liking the videos. I do a lot of streaming. So sometimes I do a little too much and don't get to edit some videos, but I do try to do um, frequent videos for you guys. So, but I always try to keep it interesting. Deliver content, best StarCraft 2 creator. Trying to get there, Aaron. My goal is to learn how to be a YouTuber with YouTube videos and edits and thumbnails. No clickbaits. I'm not a clickbaiter, but thumbnails in general that you know allowed me to be more artistically expressive. So there's that. Yeah, but just learning how to do all this um, takes time, because you're still doing other things. You're like, trying to learn StarCraft, all three races, new builds, mechanics, Twitch stream. So we're getting there. I always believe that you just, keep getting. The objective is to keep getting better and improve, because it's all about the journey, not necessarily the destination. I think the destination will be much more rewarding if the journey is enjoyed and um, embraced. You know, you like the LAD edition? Yeah, it's my Nexus Chrono Boost powerhouse. It's on. Are you fine? I'm doing good. Down Vito. I'm doing good. Um, just woke up a little while ago. Um, but I wanted to get on early, just so I can have some time for you guys and then later on jump into Twitch. But overall, I'm doing great. My work is very accommodating to allow me to have more consistent abilities to stream. Um, um, my gaming is getting better. always improving, so I like that. I enjoy the horror streams that I do on Twitch. I do a lot of horror, or I'm starting to do a lot more horror, and those are good. I really enjoy those. So I'm doing great. Do gotta hit the gym more so I can get better. Don't forget the fun. It's all about the fun. It's always about the fun. You gotta have a good, positive environment around you. It's healthy for you. So me personally, I'm uh, like a happy-go person. I wouldn't say lucky, but I guess in a sense, but just a positive person. Um, I always try to give everybody the respects, because, the golden rule. Um, but I do know that I always like to stay in a very healthy environment. So people around me are, usually positive in general, because I normally don't stick around with negativity or just negative people or so, because I think there's more to life than just to be negative or be, you know, angry or stuff like that. So I usually never really have much problems with that, since I usually stay in that side, um, because I understand what's best for me and what's healthy for me, since I've experienced the other side at a young age. Allows me to appreciate what really matters in life. Is to try to have a good time. Got one ride, one ticket. It's better to enjoy and embrace. But yeah, and I really appreciate you guys commenting and sharing your thoughts. It's really good. I could tell you, very positive to me. Um, it helps me work harder and do more videos and all that good stuff. It it's like it's good energy that help me move forward stronger. So thank you guys. My cheese tactics are a inspiration for us. Yeah, as a StarCraft player, I used to play StarCraft 1 back when it was like internet was kind of new. You the only reason why I even had internet was to play StarCraft back then. The only reason why I even saved up money to even buy a computer was to play StarCraft back then. For me, StarCraft was, a really good way to express myself in an artistic way, but through, through its skill tactics. So I've always had that, and explored that in StarCraft 1. I made a name for myself in StarCraft 1 for being innovating and creative. So that just transferred through to StarCraft 2. It's not like I just started playing StarCraft 2 and I started being creative. No, I've had a lot of years of exploring this side of StarCraft and inspiring people with different builds, different ideas back then. Because back then, more shit beats less shit was way more understanding and accepted, because it was a simple thing to do. More shit beats less shit. I was the one that always had less and made more out of it because of how things are used and what's the game plan overall. And a lot of people took that and enjoyed it. So with that, coming to StarCraft 2, I learned that there was a lot of this meta that I was hearing a lot. Meta, 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 meta. and I had still had my own thoughts, my own strategies that I wanted to take over to StarCraft 2. So it never really concerned me with this meta stuff. Now StarCraft 2 was, a little different, so I had to just kind of explore and learn, and you know, lose a lot of games, but discover a lot of things. And I think overall, throughout my experience of StarCraft 2, there was always somebody telling me that I can't do this build, or I can't do that to get to this, or you can never get to Masters, you can never get to GM. I've had, through all my experience, there's always, people that just, stick to the safe side of StarCraft and just have a build order and stick to that one build order that's a meta, and feel that they can tell somebody else what's possible and what's not possible. So I kind of always had that like stubbornness about me, that I didn't really care what people thought about it. I just did what I wanted to do because I believed in myself, and I believe in myself. So, I let doubters be doubters. Hey, buddy. What happened? Want to say hello? Oh. What's over there, huh? Kiss, kiss, kiss. Okay. What? Saying hello? He's my coach, the grandmaster in all races. Taught me everything I know. Ain't that right? Yeah, it's really good to blaze your own trail. We were Cats and Neuro and I were having a discussion on the Pylon show about cheese. What is cheese? And is it good? Is it bad? Is it, what is it? And you know, Cats brought up a good point that resonated to me, that made sense, because we all three of us are creative and philosophical. And so he brought up the fact that, even ant colonies, they also have scouters. They're ants that go out and look for food, and once they find the food, they'll send the trail back over to the family, and then they all go over there and eat the food. But you have to go out and find it first. And yeah, it's not easy to go find it, but there is that ant that has that job, you know. And not everybody likes to do that or can do that. So I like to I like to give my part in StarCraft and inspire people to do some strategies that allow the game to be more interesting. I do it so that my games become interesting too, because if more people have a variety of play, I think the ladder gets more interesting. And I love crazy games. So if I could break the meta somehow, or at least help break the meta in any level of the game, you know, I would like to. Because, StarCraft at the end of the day should be enjoyed and should have fun. It should not feel like work. Yeah, moving up the ranks is something good and accomplishing, but at the same time, it should not take away that natural enjoyment of the game. You shouldn't just do it because you have to do it now. You put too much into it, and you got to get to this rank. So the only way to do it is be miserable and play one build, and just and just keep going and going, and not liking the situation, but because you want to get there, you're stuck. you're stuck in an environment that's not healthy. At the end of the day, you gotta kind of just, take deep breath, enjoy yourself. It's a game, but definitely be competitive. But I think it's always important for that, and that's something I always feel like I'm able to bring to the table is helping people to not forget that it's a game and it's fun. You could be good and be fun, but you gotta enjoy it. You gotta take risks. You gotta come, to experience StarCraft, not just play it. Not just be on the safe side. Being on the pool and just being on the part where you can touch the feet with the floor. You can touch the floor with your feet. You're like, that's as far as I go. I'm not gonna go to the deep or nothing. It's like in StarCraft, you know, you can mess up. You know, you lights looking good. I just charged the batteries. They're rechargeable. Um, so I just had to recharge them. I had to charge them because I was like, I'm gonna use them often, so I gotta make sure I don't have to go buy batteries at random times. Let's see. Don't forget the fun. Yeah, Don Vito. Very fun is important. We love the live streams as much as the the Florencio files. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more Florencio files. I told Pig that I was gonna be bringing some Masters games next with my three races. I feel like I'm ready to move to the Masters with Zerg Terran as a random group. My Zerg's my weakest race. I feel like I'm still diamond-ish, like diamond 2 with Zerg, because I gotta put more work into it. My Terran, I feel like I'm diamond 1, Masters 3, somewhere around there. If I, you know, from what I'm learning, from what I'm exploring. Um, I just don't move up as quick because I'm always trying to explore something else. And until I get like the full spectrum and feel confident with all the units, then I feel like I'll move up. You never want to rush it. I think it's better to develop. If you don't give yourself time to develop, you move up too quick. Now you're like stuck in a part where you have to say, if I can't win, if I can't beat him, join him, and eventually you're just like a standard player. So you got to learn how to develop so you can feel comfortable even in the hardest times to still be a creative player. If you like that kind of stuff. Let's see. Good old Brood Wars. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some StarCraft One. I'm gonna bring that to the YouTube channel for those who like StarCraft One. Uh, make more supply depots. Yeah, make more supply depots. Exactly. There's a lot of things, but you gotta give yourself baby steps. I would say baby steps is important. StarCraft can really be overwhelming, and you could just go, man, there's just so much though to learn, and you just blah. It's better to kind of like take steps. Okay, let's work on this. Let's work on this. Now let's work on this. Now that we got this figured out, you kind of just take your steps. Look in front of you, but don't look far away and just go, that's too far. That's gonna take a long time to get there, But if you're just looking at your steps, by the time you know it, you're already there. That happens when you're walking long ways. You never look far. You never walk and look. You always look down or look sideways. Look around you. Look at your immediate environment. Let's see. I'm not a fan of negative people as well. Yeah, it's good not to be. I think it's really good to stick around people with positive vibes, because that's gonna get you further in life. Uh, by far, 10 out of 10. Yeah, you never have people that you have some ideas and people just go, that's not gonna work. Or you can't do, oh, you shouldn't do this. Like, you don't want that. You want people that give you, that that potential, So I'm not a perfect person, you know, but I am a positive person, you know. Um, and I always say I'm not nice, I'm fair. I think it's always important. I always address that. I'm like, I'm not nice. I'm not a nice person. I'm a fair person. I respect people. I wish the respect to be the same. Um, I'm not someone you could push around though, because I understand when someone's generous, and I understand when somebody's not, is out for a negative, you know, agenda. So I always say that I'm nice, but I'm not nice, but I'm fair. I don't get angry. I get disappointed. You know, I think it's important that some of the emotions are natural, but you have to understand how to uh, perceive them, I guess. Have you joined the co-op in StarCraft 2? The co-op mission? Yeah, I've been doing some co-op with my viewers. I have uh like when people redeem points, they can redeem like co-op missions, and I'll do the mutation for co-op. But I am planning to put some co-op mutation videos here on YouTube as videos here and there, like once a week. A mutation challenge. I'll put a video with one of my viewers, or how many viewers uh, play with me that week. I'll put them as as a collective. So that's something that I plan to do. But I do co-op mutations. See, definitely best plays your own true. You have a German Shepherd, Don? Hopefully Dexter doesn't like cause him to bark. I know sometimes if I know Dexter is barking in a video, sometimes I'll put Dexter bark on the title. Um, that way you know to put your headphones on. I know some of my viewers, the moment that their dog hears Dexter, it's like, oh, that's it. It's on and cracking. New light looking good. Definitely. Let's see. A win is a win. You know, I hear that a lot. A win is a win, right? And technically, it is true. A win is a win. But in my eyes, on a personal level, in StarCraft, how you win is important. To me, winning is not just winning. It's how I won the game that makes it unique and enjoyable and more appreciative of a win. Because you know, if it's a crazy game and I came up with like good tactics and it was a back and forth and you don't know if you're gonna win and you throw the game and then you get back in and Pete throws, and then you win that game. To me, that's a more enjoyable win than a regular win. I'd rather have those than any regular win. That's why I don't mind losing. I don't mind losing because I'm after the specific type of wins, not just the generic wins. So winning is winning for most people. Let's just put it that way. For most people. Brentaf, Hearthstone, Uthermo, and yourself were all in a unique category of play. And yeah, and I hope that we can keep inspiring more players to break that meta barrier. We might not be able to break that meta barrier at the GM and above, technically, right? But it doesn't matter. Most players are at, let's say from bronze to masters. And if more players get more creative or inspired and become creative through that inspiration of players doing it, creating a map of other ways to play the game, it's going to allow the game to be more interesting in general for everybody. Even though winning to lose is stressful for some people, and a crazy game or an unexpected build order is stressful for people because they're gonna lose, their possibly might lose. I think that needs to be in the game. The risk reward needs to be in the game. So at lower levels, it is more achievable to just say enough players are gonna play creative enough where the meta makes not as much sense as it used to. Now you don't just have to work on the meta. Now you have to work on meta and other builds to stay in shape in your levels. So I kind of find it important, to keep StarCraft interesting. Players have to be more risky. They're like for a player like me that's creative, it's hard for me to watch StarCraft entertainment. I as much as I would love to enjoy a lot of games, but a lot of them are redundant at the pro level, and there's only a few players that I watch because they do things a little different that make the game enjoyable to watch for me. I don't want to watch a rerun, so I end up speeding up the reruns. I'm like, oh no, this is a rerun. Okay, let me fast forward. Okay, get to the interesting parts where things can get weird. Okay, it didn't. Fast forward. So I don't want to do that. I want to enjoy a game. So there's only a few people that I can do that with. So hopefully down the road, it changes, at least for me. I don't have the luxury of enjoyment as much, but yeah, these players, Printav, what was it, Thermo, everybody that's kind of like providing more unique approach, it's really nice. So it's a good sense of fresh air. Hey Flo, let's see, I follow you since 4 or 5 years. Damn, it's been a while, huh? I know, sometimes I try. I'm like, how long have I been streaming? How long have I been doing YouTube? I was like, time flies. An amazing year development. Cheesing, for example, with the roaches. Yeah, well, the Zerg, there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more stuff. I like I said, my Zerg is my weakest race. I haven't really put enough time with Zerg. I put a lot of time with Terran, and so my Terran, my Protoss is getting more comfortable in regard. Well, my Protoss is comfortable. My Terran is becoming more comfortable. But yeah, we're gonna keep figuring out some Zerg builds. I'm gonna be focusing on Zerg a little bit more as time goes, just to kind of keep them apart. If I want to stay in Masters as a random, or else my Zerg's race will push me down a little bit. I follow you since, let's see, Richard Flo. Hey Flo, who is the toughest player you have ever faced, and what level was he? Parting was the toughest player that I've ever faced. I faced him in Korea server when I was a GM player with Protoss, and let me just say, I said "fuck you, no GG" to Parting, but he knew who I was, and he calls me the Nexus head guy. He's like, oh, Nexus head guy. Hey, Nexus Head guy. Yeah. So he was the toughest player that I've ever played. Uh, if you don't know who Parting is, he's a Korean pro gamer. Um, MMR over 9,000. I've also played Neeb. I played Neeb. Um, who else? Pili Pili. In Control. Played Pig several times. Neuro. What was it? Uh, Vibe. So played several players. Um, and I'm always, you know, doing my own thing, my own builds. So it's fun. I became good friends with Pili Pili, a professional Protons player. After I cheesed the hell out of him one game, I guess I cheesed him so bad and so different that it left a stain. And yeah, he was good peeps. I actually met him over at BlizzCon. Uh, no, not BlizzCon. DreamHack this last November. I got to meet him in person, uh, so that was cool. I heard your teamed up with Neeb Enzio. Yeah, with Neeb. Yeah, I met Neeb in November again. I saw him like 3 times. He's always quiet. Neeb is like a quiet person. I am in Side Store Gaming, so I mean I'm with Gumiho and Haas. Um, we actually had a dinner over in DreamHack. Was it DreamHack? So that was pretty cool. I was able to hang out with them for a little bit. Um, so yeah, so I'm just kind of just trying to get better, trying to improve. But yeah, we have a pretty crazy creative group inside Storm Gaming. Hey Flavor, you ever played Hearthstone? I have never played Hearthstone. I've never played Hearthstone, but that's his signature right there. I met him. That's my other Nexus. We got people. We got Nina, Maru, Hero Marine, Kagumi Ho, got Saro, Scarlet, Tempo. We got Neve, Estrella, Hearthstone. Pig's right there. There goes Pig. Yeah, that's Hero. See, I met him. He knows of me. So we'll see sometime if we ever collab. But I've never played him. I wouldn't know his alias if he has another alias. So I'm not if I ever run into him, I don't think I'll know. See, it's all about positivity fuel you. You're a blend of Neo and John Wick of StarCraft. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm starting to see the Matrix as I keep playing and just getting the games. My brain is slowly unraveling the limitations of the game. So as I keep doing that, it's helping me with what doesn't work and what does, and then keep going that direction. So um, I'm able to take the beatings, the losses. I think in StarCraft, you have to lose because you have to try new things, and losing doesn't mean you failed. It's just one solution that might not work, that gets you closer to what does work. I feel like in StarCraft, a lot of people have this tendency to feel like they can't take a loss. They can't lose. No, it doesn't compute. I hate to lose. I don't want to do anything that will cause me to lose. I feel like in StarCraft, when you have that barrier, you can't grow as much in StarCraft. You can grow in what you feel safe about, but you can't grow in the overall, the spectrum of StarCraft possibilities. So I think because I can take losses, um, it helps me play more, and I get no ladder anxiety. I don't get tired of StarCraft. I could play 24 hours. I could play all day, every day if I want to. That's how much energy I have for StarCraft. I think a lot of people, after losing several times, they can get very exhausted and then take a break. Me, I get just, I guess more. I get more hungrier because as I keep losing, I come up with ideas and I want to try that. I was like, I want to go back in there to try it. I want to try that, and then I try it again, and I try to improve it. And then, so I have that kind of mentality with StarCraft that really helps me kind of get better um, in a more well-rounded way. So that's my goal. So when a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're in Diamond," I thought you're in Masters, or I thought you were in GM. I was like, "Well, my Protoss is really good, but my Terran, my Zerg aren't." But at the same time, doesn't mean that you don't have much to learn. Um, so I'm always about learning and improving than worrying about the border that I'm sporting at the time. Let's see. I can't wait for those Masters games. You consider the random GM. Think you got it. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. My goal is to get to GM random, but you got to be realistic. It takes time. As three races, Terran, Zerg, that I know nothing about, that I'm learning as I go on my own, not taking anybody else's builds or anything, just my own experiences. You got to give yourself time. There is a gap between masters, low masters to GM. Um, but once you break those particular boundaries in your gameplay, you can move up. You can move up quicker. But I have when I'm in masters, I'm gonna be there for a while because I want to make sure that I belong there, and then after that I don't belong there anymore. It's um, to the point where whenever you're in diamond, you just get bumped up to masters automatically because of your, how good you are. So I want to make sure I'm comfortable in masters. So there's no rush. I always tell my viewers, there's no rush. We get there when we get there. The most important part is that we're playing them and we're evolving as we're going, and eventually it's gonna click and we're gonna be ready for it. But I'm not gonna be looking up going, I want to be there already. It's so far, but I'm worried about the today. I'm worried about tomorrow. That's it. you know, what am I working on this week in StarCraft? That's what I'm worried about. You see, it's all about positively feel you are a blend. Let's see. Parting is an incredibly high level player. Yeah, he is. He is a high level player. One of the best Protoss in the world. Yeah. Yep, it is. I usually say a loss today is a win tomorrow. That's what I always say. Because how you lost allows you to rethink that and figure out how to win. And sometimes it takes that loss to spark that thought, give you that bit of information that you didn't know before, and you take that with you. Yeah. We'll play right now. We're gonna get some games going. Did you guys want me to do some practice games, or did you guys want to do some team games before I start? See what the overall consensus is. Okay. Well, we'll play a little bit. If you guys want to do some team games, let me know. We have a few people. Seraph, Fame. Or in Europe. The Protoss versus Protoss. Let's see. He doesn't know what race I am. It's funny because as a Protoss cannon rush uh, explorer, I guess it's different as a random player because they don't know what race you are, so they go and scout you faster. You know, so it becomes a little more complicated. So right now we're gonna do 2 probe stack, forge in the back.
Your probes are under attack.
Yeah, I'm getting gas right here because he's probably gonna think, you know, oh, he's going normal. So let's see if he builds at the low ground or the high ground. He built on the high ground, on the low ground, so that means we can. Ah, shit, he saw us.
Your probes are under attack. Your probes are under attack.
Ah, shoot. I was supposed to. GG. I was gonna put the cannon up, but then I was like, no, the Zealot will take it out. But then I was already too late to react. What I should do is go back down and up if the probe scouts it. It was just a slight off on the vision. So I gotta be more cautious about that if I see him moving towards me. But then I also have to look for cannon spots. Haven't cannon rushed in a while, so I don't know these maps. I have to look for I have to do my cannon rush homework. Been busy playing Terran and Zerg. Pro. Wait for the adept. We get Overlord speed.
Metamorphosis complete. Metamorphosis complete.
Go check it out. See what he's up to. Not there. Hit him in a sec, or try to hit him in a sec. For the Templars.
Mineral field depleted.
Here, get the gas. I should get Spire with this next time, just to have some corruptors.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Yep.
field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, you got too much. I should get some corruptors with that mutas, but then I should get the mutas with the hydras, or corruptors with the hydras. So that's what I'll do next time. What up, Claudequant? How you doing? And thanks, Zulu. Alright, no problem. You have a good one, man. I'll catch you up later. Thanks for hanging out, and drive safe.
depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Metamorphosis complete.
That was me that got him. I needed more hydras.
Our forces are under attack.
GG. What I'll do is I'll go Overlord speed just to make sure before I go roaches. Or go lings with the roaches. Probably have to mix the roaches with lings. Have a good one, Seven Samurai.
Ah! You scared me! Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going on? In the rear with the... SCV ready. SCV ready. Big job, huh? Huh? In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Roger. Will do. What's going on? Yo. Sure thing. SCV ready. Yep. Go ahead. Bad news. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. Huh? I'm going. SCV ready. What's going on? Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. In the rear with the... Go ahead. Big job, huh? Ah! You scared me.
Let's go check. I think he's going
Base
roaches.
is under attack.
Got something for me. He's a weaker man. Nothing I can't handle. On the way. Yes, indeed. That's all? All right. Let's do this. Certainly. Oh, yeah, baby. Agreed. Fair enough. I'm listening.
SCVs base is under attack.
Done.
Oh no, never mind.
SCV ready. Yeah. Huh? What's going on? Feel the ball. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. It's your turn. Bad news? Gotcha. Ah! You scared me. Fear them. Go ready to SCV ready. Yes. In the rear with the gear. What? You death from above? What's going on? SCV ready. Big jump. Bad news? Huh? In the rear with the gear. I'm listening. Oh yeah, baby.
Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete.
Yes, sir. Fear the Reaper, man. Agreed. I'm going. Let's do this. All right. Fair enough. Huh. That's all? Done. What's going on?
I think it's gonna be like Nidus. Oh no, that's third.
Ready to roll out. Go ahead.
Never mind.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Word. Let's do this. Bad news. I'm waiting on you.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Let me
In the rear with the gear.
saturate this base.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Go ahead. What's going on?
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Give us your best. Got no patience. Need something.
Channel's clear.
Add-on complete.
I getcha.
Bad news? Move it.
You got coordinates or what? This side of
I'm waiting. Huh? Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Show me who you wanted.
What's going on? Ah! You scared me. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Give us your...
What? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Go ahead. Lad. Got no patience.
SCV ready.
Move. Speak up.
SCV ready.
Need something load up. Got... Give us your best. our target?
Huh? Ah!
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Bad news?
Research
SCV ready.
complete.
What's
Mineral
going on?
field depleted.
Optics online.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mineral field.
Gonna get some supply.
Got no patience. Speak up. What's that?
Systems. I getcha. In gear. Nothing'll stop me.
SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Right on.
Cyclone receiving.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead. What's going on? Ah! Bad news? SCV ready. In the rear. Huh? What's going on? In the rear. Go ahead. Ah! SCV ready. I'm going. Huh?
What's that?
SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. What's go? Ah!
In another base.
Hear me.
Add-on complete.
Ready to raise some hell. Bad.
Nuclear missile ready.
SCV ready.
Take this base for right now.
Give us your best, Deeds. What's our target?
SCV ready.
Research complete.
Yes.
Ghost report. You sure come again. Out with it.
Research complete.
Copy that. Go.
Comms open.
So, give me the sit rep. Come again. Ghost reporting. Get them to it. Yeah.
Command center upgrade.
Ready to roll out.
You're on.
You can channels clear, boss.
Add-on complete.
Cyclone receiving.
Need something blown up?
Got a target in mind?
Out with it. Okay.
I'm in a heap of
Nuclear
trouble.
missile ready.
Show me who you wanted. Comms open.
Lay it on me.
Channel.
Me. Go ahead.
Bad news?
Fueled up, ready to go.
Yep.
Ready to roll out.
Go ahead.
What's our target?
Ah! You scared me.
Our SCVs are under attack.
In the rear with the...
Deeds, got no patience. Sitting around.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Huh? Uh-huh.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Oh, it got me right in time.
Ready to roll out.
Gotcha.
What's our target? Go ahead.
Ah! You scared me. ahead. Finn, huh? Boy.
Nuclear missile ready.
Thor is here. Let's go. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. What's going on? SCV ready.
Solo Ghost reporting.
Huh? SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
I need scans.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Mineral field command center upgrade complete.
Solo, go.
Thor is here.
Okay. Come again. Give me the
Mineral
cigarette.
field
You're on.
What's that?
Out with it. You sure about that?
Need something? Go give
mineral field depleted.
Ready to raise some hell.
Go. You sure about
Fuse
that?
up, ready to go.
Go. Give me the sit rep. Come again.
Ready to raise.
It's getting too hot.
Vespine geyser mineral field depleted.
Ready to raise some hell.
Give me the sit rep.
Speak up.
Go. You sure? Solo operative. Right?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Ready to raise some hell.
Nuclear missile ready.
What's our target?
They've got
Come again.
Give us your best.
ready to raise. Thor is here.
So.
Ready to raise some hell.
Out with it. I'm on it.
Are you ready for this?
Give me the sit rep. You sure about?
Get me back into the fight. Ready to raise some hell. Where's the hot? What's the story? I'm waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted.
Light it up.
Lay it on.
Ghost reporting.
Ready to raise some hell.
Go. Solo operative. Come again. Okay.
You have to deal with lurkers, with tanks, and scans. You gotta have
Out with
scans.
it.
So I built 3 command centers so I can actually move forward. If you don't have scans, you have to pull back. You don't want to pull back.
You sure? Come again. Solo. Out with it. You sure about that? You're on. I'm on it.
But those mutas, they would have done more damage if I didn't scout it. But that's why I have to look for it. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go back in. Game crash. Zerga's under power. So that's his Zerg, Cicero, and Raynor. Boom, boom, boom. When's the last time a Protoss took a championship? In a little while. Okay. Whoa.
The Hive cluster is under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
I was supposed to make a creep tumor. I messed up. But I'll make a creep tumor so that I can spread it a little faster. Yes, that's why.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack. Mineral field. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. The Hive cluster is under attack. Metamorphosis complete.
I gave him that third for too long.
Mineral field depleted. forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Metamorphosis complete. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Vespene geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Metamorphosis complete. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, we could do roaches now.
Our forces are under attack.
Go take that out and we should be good.
Mineral field
Take another base.
depleted. Our forces are under attack. Vesting as mineral field depleted.
So with this one, I've been trying to work on something where I can take a safe base. I messed up on this one, but the objective is get a pool so I can get a queen quick. And then I get a hatchery, get a queen, get another queen behind it. And this one injects once, goes down here. I'm not supposed to inject again. I'm supposed to wait until this hatchery goes up. 25. And then I poop a creep tumor. I accidentally inject. So you pop a creep tumor, that's going to help speed up the creep to where you need it so that you can make evil chambers and all that. So the objective is to spread this creep fast enough where whenever you see a hatchery that's not done yet, when you come in, if that hatchery is not up yet, that means he's going for a ling speed or some type of early aggression. So the way I want to do it is I get the creep spread and then make the wall. Now in this situation, this is a bigger wall than usual, so I'm gonna have to make a hatchery as part of the wall and the evil chambers. That way, at least I have a third hatchery versus just a lot of evil chambers. But the objective is to deny the bailing bust. But you know, they usually like to get a lot of lings and bailings. So what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to allow them to make a lot of lings and me make a lot of drones. And if I get the drone count quicker because they're going for that all in, then it helps me because it slows down their drones for a little bit. Now they got a bunch of lings that they can't do anything with at the moment, which is the objective. That's why I should get a third hatchery here and then wall it off. Hey, buddy. Relaxing? Or take out that hatchery. Yeah, you gotta watch out, don't get clumped up. Alright, guys. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'll be on another time. I'll see if I'll be on tomorrow. But you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll be on Twitch for the rest of the evening. So if you want to swing by and say hello, that's where I'll be. Have a good one. But Dexter says hello. Peace out, guys.